Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And the chart which you see before you is US dollar, Canadian dollar, 30-minute time frame. And in here, there's a newly formed resistance, which I want to show you. The resistance is in here at 1.3708. Let me use my flexible volume profile to show you the reasoning behind this resistance. As you can see, the price was dropping in a newly formed downtrend in here, and within the downtrend, the most significant volume zone was in here. This rotation within the downtrend, where massive volumes were accumulated. This is telling us that sellers who are pushing the price downwards were adding to their short positions here, and then they continued to push the price even lower. But this zone is very important for those sellers still, because they placed a lot of their short positions there, and if there is a pullback to this zone, it's likely that there'll be a reaction, as those sellers who are adding their shorts here will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them. So that's one reason why I like this level and why I think that there'll be a reaction from here. Now, another reason is that if you look in here, the price bounced off this level in the past, which means that it worked as a strong support. And when the price blew past the support, it became a new resistance. All right, so support became a resistance. This is price action setup. Now, one more thing that adds strength to this level is if you look at the weekly volume profile here, it shows the volumes throughout the whole week. Then this is weekly point of control right here, which means that the heaviest volumes throughout the whole week were traded there, right? So this is very important zone, and the price likes to react to the weekly point of control. As you can see, it is at our short level here. So this is another thing that adds strength to it. So what I'll do is I'll just wait for the pullback and take it from there. Now let me switch over to the next trading idea. It will be on the Euro Canadian dollar. So this is a 30-minute chart of the Euro Canadian dollar. And if you look at this area, then what is very important here is this sharp rejection of lower prices. What this is telling us is that sellers, aggressive sellers, were pushing the price aggressively downwards, but then buyers jumped in and completely reversed the sell-off into a strong buying activity. But this is not enough. What I need to see is a significant volume zone within the rejection, somewhere around the place where the price turned. And this is it. This is that heavy volume zone. This bump on the volume profile is telling us that in here, buyers were active, and it were those buyers who reversed the price and pushed it aggressively upwards. This is the beginning of that volume cluster at 1.4404, and when there is a pullback to this zone, if there's a pullback to this zone, it is likely that the buyers from here will become active again, defend this zone, which is clearly important for them, and push the price upwards from there again. All right, so this is volume profile setup called the rejection setup, and it's the reason why I think that there'll be a reaction from here. Now, what I'd like to show you next is I'd like to switch back to the US dollar, Canadian dollar, but to a daily chart. And the reason is that there's a nice swing trading support. So what you're looking at now is my swing trading layout. This is US dollar, Canadian dollar, daily chart. Again, I have my flexible volume profile here, yearly volume profile, and yearly VWAP. So what I want to talk about here is this support at 1.3515. It is based on a setup which I call the volume accumulation setup, and it goes like this. There's a rotation with heavy volumes from which very aggressive buying activity started. This is telling us that buyers were active here, building up their long positions, and then they pushed the price aggressively upwards. This is how I can tell that buyers were building up their long positions here because of this aggressive buying activity, right? So we have strong buyers here and heavy volume zone, which begins at our level. And I think that when there is a pullback, chances are there'll be a reaction, as the buyers from here will want to defend this place where they placed a lot of their long positions and push the price upwards from there again. Now, additionally to this volume profile setup, if you look at the yield volume profile here, then the point of control, the yield point of control, is at our level, which adds strength to that level, all right? It makes it more important. So right now I'll be waiting for a pullback and go long from there. Now keep in mind, this is a swing trade, so you need to let the trade breathe. Ideal stop loss for this trade would be behind this heavy volume zone, below this swing point. So this is the stop loss, and your take profit should be at least with risk reward ratio 1, so somewhere in here at least. But you can go for more. Statistically speaking, those swing trades have better results if you trade with risk reward ratio 1.5 to 2. Alright, so that's for that. That's for that swing trading idea on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then I recommend visiting my website. It is at trader-dale.com, and if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page, and what I recommend checking out is the Elite Pack. It is a complete educational and indicator pack which focuses on teaching you how to trade with volume profile. It includes volume profile video course, my personal trading levels, you'll be getting those every day, and my custom-made volume profile indicators for various trading platforms like NinjaTrader, TradingView, or MetaTrader. It all comes with a dedicated tech support, and if you guys are interested in learning more about the Elite Pack, then I recommend checking out this video where you can see everything you are going to get more in detail. Right, so that's about that. Now, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of a contest were my custom-made indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in the contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win those indicators. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, and until then, happy trading.